It is 6:30 in the morning. I am heading to a big flea market today, so I'm really excited about that. Have 150 bucks to spend. Let's see what Thomas stuff we find today. Didn't find much there last time, but still found a fair amount of stuff. So yeah, let's just see what we find. So, I am back from the flea market. There wasn't a lot, but the haul was mighty. Small but mighty, okay? Only found 2 ranges. Well, I found a take-along carrying case, but I already have one. So, I pass on it. Yeah, just went railway in Erdl today. I didn't bother recording my fines, didn't want to get in trouble, plus it was so few that I saw no point. But, yeah, so, got 3 lots from 2 different vendors and a yard sale. So, let's start off with the Thomas Wooden Railway stuff here. I'm just taking everything out of the bag here so it's easier for me. Very hot day. It was 94 degrees. Very hot day, but I'm just glad. So, first things first, we got some Thomas Railway for $9 at the first vendor I actually bought something from. These are all really good shape. They're the older TWR models. Yeah. So we got, there isn't much here, but there's a decent amount. I got Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, and Percy with a tar tanker. So Thomas is 1990, if that'll focus, 1996. Edward, I want to say, is the oldest of the bunch here. I want to say he's 95, is he? Oh, no, he's 96. I thought he was 95. Misread that earlier. Henry, I also want to say is 96. Yep, also 96. Gordon, I want to say is 98. Yep, he's 98. And Percy is also 98, I want to say. Yep, 98. Okay. And the tar tanker, just for chuckles, 96. Okay. Well then, so that was the first lot. Everything here was $9. I'm not the biggest Thomas Wooden Railway fan, but that is a decent deal. Now, this was the only thing I found up until the last minute where I scored some Erdls. And these aren't the only Erdls you'll see in this video. There's one more, which is probably my it's my favorite of the bunch. I got 4 Erdls for 10 bucks. So, we got a Thomas, an Edward, a Duck, and a Douglas. I finally got Erdl Douglas. I bought Thomas, Edward, and Duck for condition upgrades. Actually, I don't know why I bought Thomas, but, yeah, Edward and Duck were condition upgrades. These guys are basically mint. Like, yeah. There's some scratches, and that's literally it. My Duck is in awful shape, so I'm finally glad I can replace it. And Douglas, he's in the worst shape of them all, but I'm just glad to finally own him. Once I get Oliver, I will do an Erdl collection update. Anyways, now for the last part. I went to a yard sale like 30 minutes away from the flea market. And I'm certainly glad that I did, because I scored one more Ertl and one more Thompson Railway, and they had a box of Hot Wheels cars for 50 cents a pop, or 2 for $1, and I just found these two guys. So I found a Thompson Railway Jack and also a Paper Face Henry for 50 cents. He's not in the best shape. He's missing a tender axle. He's missing 3/4 of his buffers. But I'm just glad this man is here with me. And even then, he has the paper face still intact. And if I grab a molded face Henry here, out of the 3 I have, you can see the difference. Yeah, aside from the color and the face, there's literally none. But yeah, overall, I literally only spent 20 bucks today. So I'm glad with that. What am I gonna do with the rest of my money? I'm gonna buy a take-along metallic duck, and I might buy a J50. That would be good for the layout. Or I might just save. I don't know, but I know I'm gonna get duck. Might get Gordon. I don't know. I want to get the famous 8 in metallic form for take-along, but the only one I really want to spend over 50 bucks is duck, and that's it. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. And was this worth getting up at 6 in the morning? Honestly, no, just because, like, I found so little. Like, a year ago when I went, like, a year ago today, I found, like, probably 1/3 of this. And now, like, this year, this is my haul. I'm glad I found something, though. There hasn't been a time where I went to that flea market and found nothing. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video, and peace out.